Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen 77 Bleeker Street.
Here we go again. We're going to do another episode of this here podcast that we like to call the Alphabet Suite Podcast. Why? Because we can. I am your host, Pat.
I am your co-host, Tim.
And I'm producer Aaron.
Rock on. So, in this episode, we are going to talk about another song that was actually released. But this song is going to be kind of weird because it's called 77 Bleeker Street. It was a B-side to Jill Jones's Mia Boca single. And if I remember right, Jill Jones is the one who came up with everything. But Prince just kind of tweaked it. You know what I mean? He didn't really write. This was pretty much a Jill Jones composition. I was going to say compilation. How can one song be a compilation? This is her new album, Jill Jones' Greatest Hit.
Jill Jones' Greatest Hit. Yeah, I like that. That's funny.
So it was pretty much a Jill Jones composition. See, I was going to do it again. Composition. But after Prince passed, they changed it to say that it was composed by both Prince and Jill Jones, which is really weird. I don't get that. Because she pretty much wrote it. From everything I've read, she wrote the song and did it. He kind of went through and kind of just redid what she already done. Oh, I got to sneeze.
Do it.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, okay.
So if you hold your finger on your nose and push right here.
No, that don't work for me. It makes me sneeze.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it gives me a little.
But the weird thing is as soon as I let go, it's like the sneeze wants to come back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I try not to sneeze while on camera with the mic in front of me because.
Yeah, don't sneeze on the mic.
No, that would be bad.
I think so.
So anyway, they don't know exactly when it was recorded, but they think it was recorded in '87 around the time her album came out.
Right.
So, but David Z, which is actually David Rifkin, because that's his and Bobby's real last name. It's not Z, believe it or not.
Man, I was going to change my last name to Z. Thanks, man. You ruined it.
You can. We'll call you Timmy Z.
Timmy Z. See, I like that.
Well, remember there was that one singer named Timmy T?
Yeah, he died.
Did he really?
Timmy T is dead.
Wow. When did that happen?
I don't know, but I'll tell you in a minute.
Like a while ago? Or
No,
recently?
I don't think it was a while ago, no.
Speaking of deaths, Sinead O'Connor passed away.
She did.
So, and from everything I'm reading, it was by her own free will, which is sad. I mean, like her or hate her, it's still sad when someone feels that the only way to solve a problem is to take their life.
I think what worked up to that point is her son that did
who
the
took
same.
his,
and she just couldn't
live without.
Because I know she took to Twitter and she was tweeting some really weird stuff. They said, more weird than what she
normally does.
Yeah. So I mean, the signs were there. I mean, it's just too bad.
You never really know because the people that you think, okay, I can see them doing that, they don't do it. But then the ones that do it, you're like, I never saw it coming. And it's just sad because that's like a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
You must be talking about the dirty S word.
Yeah, Sinead.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
I've tried that 3 times.
That's just sad. I think everyone has had the
Why?
thoughts. And
Why?
Yeah, what is the point?
Because things got real bad for a while.
there's always
a way. There's always
better
something.
way of.
Hindsight's 20/20, my friend. When you're deep in it, sometimes you don't see the way out.
I don't have no hindsight.
Yeah.
Well, if you put your glasses on the back of your head so those eyes back there
Will that
can
work?
see. Yeah.
But it's just sad. I mean, it's just a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
And you do that. Okay, you ain't gotta worry about it no more. It's everybody around.
Yeah, you leave everyone else to pick up the pieces.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
You don't think about that when
No,
you're
you
in
don't. I get
you're
it.
in the throes of it.
Yeah, and I get it. But there are
Or some people do, and then that makes it even worse.
Yeah, but there are some people that plan it for a while. They're thinking about, and they're not doing anything. And I'm not trying to blame people who do it, at all. Because I get it. I've had those thoughts myself. It is not their fault. I'm just saying, reach out for some help, man. Reach out.
There's help everywhere.
There's help everywhere, and heck, you can reach out to us. We're here for you. You may not know us, and we may not know you, but I tell you what, we'll be there for you. I will.
I mean, all three of us are connected to the Facebook page, so.
Oh, I thought we were giving our phone numbers out now.
No, hit us up on Facebook.
Oh,
hit us up.
Yeah.
You can message us through
Or
Facebook.
if you want Timmy only, go to Twitter.
Yeah.
Don't come to Twitter.
But hit us up on Facebook.
I'm still trying to catch up after I was blocked out 2 months.
We even, check the YouTube stuff, man. If you make a comment on there and want to reach out to us, and
I check that stuff every day.
Yeah.
I'll be hoping for emails or somebody like us, please.
So anyway, I didn't mean to go off on that tangent, but yeah, it reminded me that So yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Was she in this song? Is that why we're talking about her? Or?
No, we got to talking about just Prince artists.
I apologize. I had to tinkle real bad.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us. I'd rather you leave the room and tinkle in the proper room than tinkle
I was
in this
holding
room.
it from when we started. Like an hour and a half ago.
So,
do you know where 77 Bleeker Street is?
New
Grand
York.
Central Station.
No,
It's in New York, man.
it's in New York, but they spelled it differently.
Well,
That's not how they spelled it in New York.
is there an A?
I think it's an A, Bleaker. Yeah,
What you got? No, B-L...
because she did it in New York. She did it.
B-L-E-E-C-K-E-R.
So there's a C. She took
Yeah,
the C
I looked
out.
it up because I thought that sounds like something from New York.
So yeah, I mean it's.
Oh, we're just now talking
It
about
literally
the song.
says right there, the name of the song refers to a real location in New York.
Oh, see, there we go.
But why read our notes?
With an unintentional misspell.
Unintentional misspell. So
Wow. Well, that's weird.
yeah, it was just carelessness. That's poor editing right there. Where was the editor? Where was their copyright? Where was
Right,
that?
what the hell, man?
So I enjoyed the song. There's I've heard the two versions that she did, but I've never heard the two versions that Prince did.
Neither have I.
Neither of you?
No.
So, maybe one day we will. Maybe this podcast will take off and people will start listening to us and sending us songs to hear. And
Or we get sponsored by the Prince Estate.
I don't know if the Prince Estate would want to sponsor us after some of the episodes we've done. I think they'd want to distance themselves from us.
This last
Then
podcast.
we might want to. I say we, y'all might want to turn yourselves around and be more sponsorable by the Prince Estate.
So no talking about licking butts and
So we got to clean ourselves up.
enhanced boobies.
Change your clothes, take some showers.
Yeah, right. Will you please let me go home and take a shower and change my clothes?
Dude, I've been
for
trying to
once?
get
Don't
Thank
you
you.
talk
out of here
about Cardi
forever.
B because there's no relation.
Says the man who sat over there talking about Cardi B. And he's pointing the finger at us.
Hey, someone's gonna like it. That's what matters.
So,
So yeah, it was. I enjoyed the song. It's kind of intense, really, the way she sings it. You know, there's like an intensity to it.
Well,
I know you got notes. Right?
I do. I'm gonna. Just
Okay,
bang it
read
out.
your notes. Let's see what you got.
So I first noticed, to me now,
That it
okay,
wasn't Carmen Electra.
It was
yeah,
not
it
Carmen
wasn't
Electra.
Carmen.
This is long before Carmen.
How the way she was singing the song to me did not mesh well with the music. She did more of a angry rock type of
Yeah.
singing, like a, I from the rock group,
Right, I get it. I
Okay,
get what you're
yeah.
saying. Yeah,
And it
stylistically, it didn't match music
yeah,
to
it
vocals.
wasn't, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, but it was different.
We talking like a Joan Jett kind of rocker thing?
She's a higher pitch than Joan Jett, but she can scream and do it with the best. She's back in the. I don't know what she sounds like now, but back in the day, she had a good rock voice.
Yeah.
You know, so I was pleasantly surprised.
I don't know what she sounds like now neither. However, I do know what she tweets now.
So are we gonna check this in the? I
No,
like her,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
leave
like
it
her?
be because I'm following her on Twitter, so just in case she ever watches.
Okay.
No,
So when this one releases, tag or at her in the link to the video. I really can't talk today. I
see.
apologize. Tag her in the link that you post.
all right.
Like, hey, we talked about
We
you.
talked about your song. Yeah.
Okay.
That's something you can actually do when you do your social media posts. Social media manager, you can at the
person.
the additional people that are mentioned.
Okay.
You can. You don't have to, but you can.
Well, it would be a good idea too.
Jill Jones, Maite,
Andre Simone,
I tried the other day to do
the dude that
Tony
Tony.
Mosley.
the Prince estate, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't find it. I did like the at.
Sometimes they cannot allow them to be tagged in things.
Well, because I think some of them would get tagged so often that it would just overload their stuff. So I can understand that.
But at that point, then you do a hashtag.
So,
Boom. 99.
so yeah, I thought it was a good song. I was happy with it. This is something I would pull off the shelf to listen to. You know,
I wouldn't, but I would gladly come over and listen to it with you after you pulled it off the shelf.
that's just because you like spending time with me.
There you go.
I think we're good on this one. I mean,
We should be. I mean, we
Should be.
spent like an hour talking about other stuff, and then
well, I mean, it's a good song. That's what it's a B-side.
77 Bleeker Street, people.
Listen to it. Hit like, hit subscribe, share us.
Let us know what you think about the song.
Let us know what you think. Let's get some
Or
interaction
what
going
you think
here.
about Jill Jones.
Let maybe Joe Jones can let us know what she thinks about something.
Don't get too needy now.
Oh, I'm very needy. So, all right, till next time. Peace.
peace.